So, Romance Detective 2. Recently coming out, itch.io, Nami, all of that. Let's just go on. Okay. All right. Hello, you're about to play Romance Detective 2, an unfinished visual novel that has been in development for about 22 months, during which time I have made and released 6 other, mostly pretty short games in its stead. The story is completely aside from a few short scenes left unwritten, and you'll see a lot of sketches in place of final art. It's at least presentable and a satisfying experience despite lacking polish. It's fine. So here's the reason it's being released in this state. My writing partner for the story, the person this project was mainly dedicated to, has been out of my life since the end of 2015. Ooh, that's made it difficult for me to stay invested in the idea. Of course, I'd love for it to be a fun and cool game that everyone's been waiting almost 2 years to play, but that pressure is always once keeping me from ever wanting to work on it. I thought for a long time that the only thing I could do was keep finishing things little by little whenever I could, and eventually I'd be done. But despite feeling so close to it and for so long, I had to fight myself to get anything done. I just ended up feeling like, what's the point of working on something that I don't enjoy anymore? So I decided I need to free myself. Romance Detective 2 is finally released, and I have no intention of returning to it. I want to keep moving forward. With all of that context in mind, I hope you'll enjoy this anyway. I'm sorry that this isn't all I can do. Okay. That is fine, Nami. Love your games anyway. Oh. So we're at a museum, if I heard that correctly. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. I don't even remember the voices. Hey, detective, do you know why I brought you here today? Nope. If you mean to say there was a reason other than to appreciate the beautiful works of art displayed on these walls, then no, I am not aware of what this might be. I'll give you a hint. Guess what today is? Now that you mention it, this is where we first met 1 month ago. That's right. It's like an anniversary date. You've certainly grown into your romance title. I'm honored to hear that from the lovely romance detective. Do you plan on that rose-themed exhibit being featured as well? No, that was actually an unfortunate coincidence. Unfortunate, Yeah, I mean, roses have been kind of ruined for me since that case. They are bittersweet, I suppose. How so? Well, they certainly caused a great deal of trouble. We might not have met otherwise. I never thought of it that way before. I guess that makes this a romantic coincidence. Get it? Because romantic? Yeah, get it? Indeed it does. Let's take a closer look at all of this art. We gotta have the full experience. Click on things to investigate them. Okay, so we got the vase from earlier. We got a painting. Oh, we got this wall, I believe, or just us in general. And we got whatever this is, so let's just go the wall. Let me guess, is red your favorite color? I suppose it's crimson to be specific. It's very alluring. Screw me and being colorblind because I have no idea what crimson is. No wonder you're being drawn to roses, huh? I mean, aside from being named after them. Roses are a symbol of romance and beauty. I'd always be admired them as such. Though now I no longer feel the need to carry one with me as proof of my devotion to romance. Yeah, you're beautiful without the help of any silly flower. Oh, that's adorable. Oh. You're turning my favorite color. Oh, now, enough of that. Click on things to investigate. Whatever this thing is. You picked up a leaflet to take home. That's a leaflet? Wait, I wasn't done. So after this, I was thinking we could go to... Come in, Romance Cop. It's the police chief. Why are you in uniform, Romance Cop? Come on. It could be urgent. Romance Cop and police... Romance detective here. Do you need us for something, Chief? Sorry, I know you're off duty today, okay? But I've got a few things I need taken care of. Things have been unusually busy lately, so you're the only ones I can count on. Could it be crimes against romance? Go ahead, Chief. We're listening. First and foremost, it seems like a punk teenager went on a vandalism spree and ruined some school property, among other things. I want you two to go investigate. Oh, wouldn't that fall under the school resource officer's jurisdiction? Well, why would a middle school need something like that? I thought every school had its own police officer. At least the ones I went to did. I guess it's different in Love Bloom. Romance Cop, what kind of city did you come from? A normal one? Uh, that aside, just head over to Snapdragon Middle School. That is a awesome name. God, that vice principal will fill you in on the details. I wish I went to some place called Snapdragon Middle School. Oh, okay. Oh, and the other thing, we've got an escaped convict on the loose. Oh no. Oh no, an escaped what? Shouldn't you have brought that one up first? Nah, no. He isn't dangerous, I don't think. Well, we should probably find the guy, so drop by when you can. I'll show you his mugshot so you know who to look for. To be honest, driver licenses pictures are worse than mugshots, so it'll probably be like a smile or something. You go like, hey, I'm a criminal. You gotta look for me. Hey, understood. Thank you, Chief. No problem. Always happy to have the romance duo on the case. Please don't call us that. Oh, don't be shy, romance cop. See you two later. I'm not the shy one. Now then, what were you about to say before the chief called us? Oh, just that I wanted to go to the park after this, but now it looks like we'll be busy. Yay, we gotta do crimes and not enjoy our life together. Worry not, Romance Cup. I'm sure we will have plenty of future opportunities to spend our quiet, peaceful days at the park. Our one day off and now we gotta do stuff. It's really okay with you. We were supposed to have the whole day off. Whether we're on a job or not, what truly matters is our time spent together. Lovable detective. What I mean is, it's nothing to fret over. Our city is in need of us. Oh, agreed. Alrighty then, let's decide what to do first. The vandalism case or the escape convict? I'll leave that entirely up to you. I'm guessing we're deciding. To be honest, didn't he say to go do the police stuff after? Police chief? Oh no, wait, that's a she. Dang it. Let's go to Snapdragon Middle School. Plus, I love the name, so I want to do that first. How about the school? If they're going so far to involve the police, this has got to be some intense vandalism, right? I suppose, are you not worried about the escaped convict? Well, the chief said he wasn't dangerous, so we can deal with that afterwards. The school is closer anyway. And it's decided, let us go forth and solve the case of love. No one said anything about love being involved, but considering the kind of cases we normally get, it might just be a case of love after all. To the school then. A case of love involving vandalism and love. You must be the vice principal, I guess? Yes. You two must be the police department. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Vice Principal Belly? Yeah, Belly. I'm a romance detective. This is my partner, Romance Cop. So you are a romance detective? You not... Never mind. Heavens, I wasn't expecting them to send a great romance detective for something like this. And you are a duo now. How exciting. My partner and I appear whenever we are needed for romance justice. Yep, no crime is too small for this team, so please give us the rundown, ma'am. What happened here? Well, we had a group of students decorating a food stand for the big spring festival. In order to raise money for the school, they were going to sell baked goods, same as every year. But apparently someone took issue with that because they decided to sabotage the whole stand. Come with me. I like baked good sales. They're nice. This is what it looks like as of last night. It's very colorful. Used to be much cuter, if you ask me. The students only have today and tomorrow to fix it up and make it presentable. We'd like to catch a little troublemaker as soon as possible, before they have the chance to do something like this again. Could you two find out who did it? Leave it to us. Oh, it's going to be like a puzzle, isn't it? Yep. So, obviously we got to do this first. This thing's pretty sturdy. I wonder how old it is. It's 7 years old. Snapdragon Middle School participates in the Spring Festival annually. They've painted and repainted the same stand for as long as I can remember. Oh, so it's like a tradition. Maybe whoever made a mess of it is protesting the festival. That makes sense, to be honest. That's a possibility. However, if we consider what is written here, it is clear that a different motive is much more likely. Okay, so we can do nothing else by the look of it. Okay, there's got to be something else. Oh, there's roses. Are those roses, detective? Do you think this might mean... Impossible. We've already solved that case. It's that rocket guy from last time. It's Lupin. Lupin did it. If there's some kid carrying one of those roses around, if they are somehow in circulation again, we at least know how to handle it. Though I have noticed any since that incident. Send them to the moon! We never did figure out what caused the roses to make people act so impulsively. Can we even say we truly solved that case? I suppose not. However, we don't have any leads. Baseless conjecture will not bring us any closer to the truth. Yeah, I guess so. I'll just chalk it up to another one of those things I'm not meant to understand. Like how Cupid is real. Wait, there's more? Oh wait, this thing. Look at all this graffiti. That's apparently graffiti to everyone. This child is very talented. Now, how's it time to be impressed, detective? Though it does look kind of cool. They didn't have permission to use this as their personal canvas. There's a poem here. Aster. Oh, Aster. Okay, Aster. You're rad as hell. I'm bad as hell. Without you, I'm sad as hell. Oh. Okay, I made that sound terrible. I wanted to do it like a little song, so whoever wrote this would be better off sticking to painting. It's kind of cute, though, for a middle schooler. Maybe it's that person that stole a vase. Maybe they are in middle school, not in elementary school. Whoever knew. Cute? This bit of writing certainly deserves more praise than that. It has excellent rhythm. Not when someone like me sings it. The comparison to hell is intended to mean exceedingly, but it also serves to emphasize the author's state of being in the absence of this Aster character. Brilliant. Oh wait, I had to be pausing. This Aster character. Brilliant. There we go. Okay, but poems are supposed to rhyme. I mean, I guess it does, but you can't just end it all the lines the same. That's cheating. Okay, not all poems are supposed to rhyme. There is this one poem that's what it's called. I don't know the name of it, but you can have it where it doesn't rhyme. I don't know. Rules do not apply to poetry, Romance Cop. Those are the only guidelines, not to bind words, but to provide a framework for conveying greater meanings. Well, I still think it's cheating. How do you really cheat in poems? I'll work on your apparent issues with appreciating poetry another time. Though these well-constructed words have granted us a few clues. You're right, it looks like our culprit has a crush on Aster. Whoever that is. I'll forget that soon. The vice principal will surely fill us in. Excuse me, there's something I think you could help us out with, ma'am. Oh, what would that be? Does anyone on the school go by the name of Aster? Well, yes, but... Dear little Aster would never be involved in something like this. Besides, she's the one who oversaw the project in the first place. It's part of her job as student secretary. We're not accusing her of anything, but could you please tell us to talk to her? She might be able to point us in the right direction. Well, I suppose. Is she here at the school today? Yes, I think it would be best if you met her after classes let out. So if you don't mind waiting a while, I'd be glad to bring us her too then. What is with me and talking right now? Well, this isn't exactly urgent. What do you think, detective? Let's go to the police station while we wait. We still need to stop by the police station. However, if you would prefer to wait here, I have no objections. It's up to me, huh? Well then. Okay, I have a feeling that if we stay, then we'll be fine at meeting her. If we go to the police station, something's going to happen, and we're going to be running late, and then when we come back, Aster's going to be gone, so... Okay, but let's go to the police station. This is as good as a time to drop by the police station. We'll come back to talk to Aster when it's more convenient. I'll be ready with her when you return. Good day, then. You two are going to be gone by the time we're back. I have a feeling. Hello, police chief. I forgot. I know you're a female now, so... There you are. I was beginning to think you two forgot all about the criminal on the loose. Giving you the most male voice I could think of. I don't know why. Of course not, but, Chief? Why are you wearing an eye patch? Yeah, why are you? Is today some kind of pirate-themed holiday I don't know about? Oh, this lost my eye. What? No big deal. Oh, what, are you okay? That painting, wow. I am kind of speechless right now. Not only is an eye gone, the painting just turned from that's a really good painting to unfinished. Lighten up, romance cop. I was joking. Just got a little banged up last night, you know? But, jailbreak friend. This looks so weird. Romance cop is like an unfinished painting. This is the next level. I'm speechless. Did he punch you out during his escape? Oh, no, nothing like that. He slipped out so quietly, no one even noticed he was missing until this morning. 90 eye patches from when he got arrested during the first place. I cannot focus right now. There we go. Can you please tell us the whole story from this beginning? The way you've been explaining this, I feel like you're trying to give me a heart attack. You're not alone right now. It appears Romance Cop has not yet grown accustomed to your peculiar sense of humor, Chief. Please go easier on her in the future. Yeah, sorry about that. You shouldn't worry about me, though. I'm extremely robust for my size. Anyway, we'll start here. This is our guy. You look like a Chad. The chief hands you a copy of the mugshot. If I'm correct. I told him we didn't really need to bother with photos since he wasn't really being arrested, but he was very insistent that we follow proper procedure. Why would anyone want to go through all of this? So what happens was we both at the sports bar to watch the game, right? And I happened to be sitting next to him. It was an intense game. So of course when our team scored, the whole bar got really worked up. So suddenly an elbow got me right in the eye. He got a pretty good hit on me and I stumbled backwards into some chairs. It must have looked a lot worse than it felt because there was a whole crowd of people surrounding me asking if I was all right. And this guy, our perp, was all in my face apologizing over and over. I kept telling him it wasn't his fault and then I was totally fine, but he wasn't having it. And I guess someone shouted something like, "Hey, that's the chief of police you just assaulted, bro," which really only made the guy even more panicked. Things escalated and he ended up on his knees, begging me to lock him up for the night so he could make up for what happened. It was pretty ridiculous. Hey, if I assaulted a police member, I'd probably give myself up for a day. I'm a nice guy. I don't want to just let him off. Even though everyone there agreed it was clearly an accident, he just wouldn't let it go. The only way that night was going to end was with me taking him to jail. He sounds like a very nice guy, to be honest. So I did what I had to do and arrested the guy in the end. Well, that's the end of romance. No, I'm not going to be like that. So then I don't get it. Why'd he break out? Who knows? Change of heart. So this guy broke out, huh? Alright. I understand why we must capture this man. Without spending his full night in jail, he can never atone for his mistake. I don't know if I should feel sympathy for this guy or just go, this is weird. Well, like I said, I never held it against him in the first place, but he shouldn't have made such a big deal out of it if it wasn't going to fall through all the way. What a strange guy. As soon as we find him, I'm demanding an explanation. What's his name? Let me know how that goes. I'm here if you have any other questions. Thank you, Chief. Oh, hold on. Before we go, I want to change my uniform. That's a good idea. You know, I'm really glad I paired you two up. The girl was so uptight when she first got here. With you around, she's much more relaxed. Is that so? It's all thanks to you working those romance detective charms. But really, Rose, thanks for always helping her out. There was no need to thank me. After all, it is my mission in life to carry out romance justice. Of course. You know, it's really nice seeing you around more often. I did not realize you previously longed for my company. We're friends, aren't we? I just figured out you're always off doing your lone wolf thing, important romance cases to solve and whatnot. Perhaps the three of us should go out sometime. I'd like to make up for the years of neglect you have suffered. I should take that in a clean way and not think about that. Sounds good to me. I gotta do the boss thing and tell you it ain't happening till your work's done. Please, Chief. I don't know what should I say. Then we will be swift. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm ready to go now. That was the quickest uniform change I've ever seen. Perfect timing, romance cop. Let us proceed. It's about time we should head back to school to talk to Aster. And Aster is gone. No. Good luck with the investigation. I'm counting on you. Snapdragon Middle School. We made it! So I think that's a good time to end this episode. Hope you all enjoyed Romance Detective 2, an apparent canceled game. Apparent week after I should have recorded this in a parent week in which my college just started. And that's why I haven't recorded this yet, so